Good. Thank you. Alright, let's rock and roll, man. Your mom's box.
This route avoids a road closure in 1.5 miles. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 5:45 a.m.
Ears. See, he just hung up. Just like, wow.
suburb.
Yeah. Well, the students at Kirkwood High School have themselves in the news. Their yearbooks got released last week, and some of the content is being called out by parents as inappropriate.
Oh no!
Now, I always thought that there was like the yearbook committee, but then it had to go through like people.
Right.
There's yeah, exactly. Faculty advisor. There we go.
Well, here's the thing: Kirkwood High School and the district in general, they're standing behind their student-led yearbook committee, saying Kirkwood High School has a long-standing tradition of allowing student media to be designated public forums. School officials do not engage in prior review. The content is determined by and reflects only the views of the student staff and not school officials or the school itself.
So they're washing their hands of this.
Yeah, well, so there was a hookups section.
Oh, okay.
So students were sharing their opinions on, casual sex, things like that, and the benefits of sexual relationships without labels, benefits, consequences, things like that.
In the yearbook?
In the yearbook, yeah.
That seems like a bad idea.
I know,
Sounds like the grants are uptight.
The pages have images including pregnancy tests, birth control, a bra, a Plan B pill.
In the yearbook?
In the yearbook, along with responses to the question that they put out to the students there, what's the weirdest place you've hooked up?
Okay. That's so not yearbook-like.
Let's see. There was also outrage over a
that's-
section about drugs and alcohol, including a student poll.
That's the
about,
fun, like the
which
last.
they prefer.
What's your favorite seltzer?
No way.
Truly fave?
Yeah,
More of
man.
a drinker or more of a White Claw?
Yeah. Now, there is a woman. She is a pediatrician and associate professor of pediatrics at Washington University there in St. Louis. And she thinks that while the content can be seen as inappropriate, she sees it as a way to start a conversation
We're
about
talking
these,
about it.
Because that's what
about these issues with teens.
Oh, right.
And so she posted that response on Facebook, and then she just got torn apart by all these parents, and she got threats.
Threats.
She took the post down off of Facebook.
These parents, they're trying to act like their kids aren't talking about all this stuff or doing this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Right, but in the yearbook?
But to be memorialized in
Yeah.
your yearbook,
That's just...
40 years old looking at your yearbook, you're like, oh yeah, remember this section was drug?
Have changed. Well, you know what's funny is that you can have all that conversation, but you can't have hottest guy, hottest girl. Like we had in middle school,
the poll.
middle school, high school. They always had that. Most likely to succeed.
The senior superlatives.
Yeah, right.
Most popular girl.
Right. Yeah. God forbid you do that, but you can post a picture of your Plan B pill.
Your best jock.
I can post a picture of my pregnancy test in the yearbook.
Yeah, but there's not enough pages.
I mean, I'm asking parents out there, how do you feel about it? I mean, I'm surprised that they don't have some kind of review process.
Yeah, how is there not one faculty advisor?
Yeah,
I know, it's
but
crazy.
at the same time, would I care? Like if that was the yearbook that came home, I don't know that I would care.
As a dad, you
As
wouldn't
a
care?
dad, I don't think I would care.
For your daughter's yearbook?
Yeah, I don't think I would care. Like, I don't understand how that really affects anything.
It doesn't.
Would you have a conversation with her about how many pregnancy tests she's had?
Right.
I would be like, yo, what's up with all this?
See, let's,
crazy.
Let's take the survey
But
together.
again, man, that's the fine line. Like my wife and I talk about all the time. In fact, I was talking to a neighbor of mine who has a son who's older than mine. He's 16, and so they're in the stage now where it's like they're trying to talk to him, and the school does too a pretty good job of like warning kids about like, hey, don't take a drug from somebody,
From a rando?
Yeah, from a
Or for
rando
anybody,
with
really.
fentanyl and all the tranquilizer stuff that's being laced in this stuff now. And so he's like, well, cool. Well, how about you and Dad just go get me some from the dispensary then? And she's like, well, I'm not gonna tell him this. Great idea. Like if you're really concerned about controlling what they're getting and what they're using, I would rather him not use it at all.
Sure.
But she goes, I was a kid, and she was wild too. She's like, I remember doing all this stuff. But for us, it was like you had a beer and you had, you smoked somebody's joint or something like that. But it wasn't like fentanyl, all this other stuff. It was just weed. It was just
Please stop
beer,
talking about fentanyl.
whatever.
The number of people who have died from it is shockingly low.
They had the conversation about, are we that house where the kids can come over, we take everybody's keys, and that way you destroy that house, and the kids still ended up leaving, getting into an accident, and now that kid's
They're
parents
liable.
are suing
Of course they are.
Yeah.
the Cool House parents because they were home and they knew what was going on. So, but here she is trying to do the right thing. It's stuff that my wife and I have talked about, we've thought about, like, what do you do? Like, because you don't want to be oblivious and think, oh, what's not happening? Because you remember being a kid.
Right.
Yeah, you remember being a kid, you know what they're into. And I feel like the more on the sleeve it is, the easier it is to have a conversation. But then there's conversations, that's tricky because you don't want to act like completely like on your heels about like, oh my God, you know, because I think that just I know it did for me. Like whenever my parents had that kind of strong reaction to something, like it just created more curiosity.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I wanted to know why this strong reaction. Whereas, you know, my wife and I have been pretty good with the kids, you know, having a clear directive, you know, but not overreacting, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah, like so when my son told us about how the kid
Oh,
that was
that's
on his
right.
hockey team had offered him a hit of his vape, you know, my son thought that was stupid. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, he did? What did you say?
Yeah. Let me call their parents.
All right, so he kills
Let's have a
it.
meeting.
I was like, dude, you don't want any part of that. Like, you really don't. That's so dumb. You know, and he's like, yeah, you told me it would help me play better. I'm like, that makes no sense.
What was in that vape?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Magic.
Yeah,
Is
that
it
makes
pot?
no sense.
Because,
And so
I mean,
then,
technically
you know,
that's a performance-enhancing drug according to the Olympics.
I don't think we created any extra curiosity. I mean, there's going to be curiosity there, and kids are going to experiment sex, drugs, drinking, things like that.
Sex,
But
drugs,
man,
rock and roll. You know.
Is it a different? If it's not a different thought process of when you were younger or how you thought it might be until you start really thinking about how you're going to have that conversation.
But at least you know what love is.
Well,
Congrats, man.
Yeah, you have that.
yeah. So I don't think, you know, this yearbook coming home that I would
Right.
be pissed. I would think
It is
I
weird.
just
Yeah.
question why the
I
yearbook
question that school.
should be a separate thing.
I think
Yeah.
it's different for freshmen than seniors, though. If you have a freshman
True.
coming home with that versus a senior, it's
Yeah.
a very different conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look what they have to look forward to. You know?
I know.
Yeah.
All this awesome stuff.
Everybody looks forward to the senior trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only questionable thing in my yearbook, there's that one section where we had all the clubs, like math club, science club, and there was one who was all the douchebaggy bros that would hang out on a Sunday, and they had this quote club, ironically called SAS, Students Against Sober Sundays.
Yeah, nice.
And they
And
posed
that made it to the year.
and that was in the yearbook.
so cool.
Like, this is SAS, Students Against Sober, and they're all wearing their jean jackets, trying to look tough.
That's cool.
And now looking back, I'm like,
Yeah, man.
your club's called SAS.
See, jean jackets are for gangs.
The craziest thing in my yearbook was they had like a whole class photo. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
did
we did that.
And then people were like flipping off the camera, and throwing up gang signs, and they had to Photoshop them all out, and they did a terrible job at it.
Text here says, I would rather things like this become normalized so my son will feel more comfortable talking about it with me if he has questions. When I was growing up, conversations about sex, drugs, and alcohol were always awkward. Normalizing would make it easier to talk about. My wife said that her parents talked about nothing.
And I don't look at it that way.
You fucking prick, dude.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a
Talk with
mom
my
of
friends.
I'm a mom of 4. No, I would not care unless my daughter was the one saying that she hooked up somewhere inappropriate.
Well.
Kids want attention. That's exactly what you're memorializing. Who cares? I'm a boy dad, and I'm very glad I do not have any girls because I would not want my daughter to come home with a yearbook like that. What do you think? They're not aware of it?
Yeah.
They're not aware of pregnancy tests and Plan
Of course
Bs,
they're aware of it.
hookups, and things like that.
That's your little baby.
Yeah, they found out about it in the yearbook.
Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't for that, yearbook, she would never know.
I know.
But it is odd, you gotta admit, whether you're cool or uptight, asking in a yearbook, what do you prefer, drugs or alcohol?
Yeah. Now, if it was coming from the
Crazy.
staff.
What's your go-to?
Yeah, if it was coming from the staff, but the fact that the kids, the inmates were in charge, it doesn't surprise me at all. The fact they knew it wasn't being looked at by any kind of like staff member or anybody from the school. Who's surprised? Of course, that's what kids are asking. Like, right, we're gonna put this in there. Watch this.
And if their reasoning is real, that they don't have a faculty member involved, then that argument holds water. They
Yeah.
have watched my
And honestly, it's a lot more tame than I thought. What you were going to reveal that they put in that yearbook.
Yeah.
Zero filter.
They say they have a long-standing tradition of not being involved
have a section who has the best rack.
The other thing is too, man, yearbooks are expensive.
Yeah.
They offer them for like...
They were $50 30 years ago.
Junior high, like middle school, in order to get a yearbook. Like, we never had them in elementary school. Now we do. Oh, yeah.
Junior high school.
Yeah, middle school.
You know what was super expensive, but I didn't see the point of it, so I didn't get it, was class rings.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get the class rings?
I literally have one in my car at the moment. Because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. My parents keep giving it to me.
Yeah. No, they offered it, you get your birth stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds of
The only people that got class rings were the ones where high school was their life. And still is their life.
Those people.
So, like, their identity is still tied to high school.
Yeah. I feel that way about college, too.
Really?
Yeah.
When, like, you know, like, I know,
Dude,
there
I know
are
a lot of
people in my
dudes
family
who are way
who
into
remind you every
college.
opportunity they get of where they went to college. I
Yeah.
get it. We all know.
We know where you went.
It's great. Congratulations.
My nephew's gonna wear Tennessee gear for the rest of his life.
Well, I understand, like, rooting for the team or whatever. Well, you know, I graduated from... yeah, we know.
Well,
Yes,
isn't
I
it?
get it.
I think it's even stranger when you have somebody who's like a hardcore Notre Dame fan and no
Never
connection to
went
the
there.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
why?
I mean, if you grew up around
If
there.
you're in the area.
But I'm saying for people who didn't, and you watch from your hardcore Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
Like, Ravi never went to Pitt,
Right.
you know, but she's a big fan.
Sure.
Pitt. God knows Menace never went to school.
All hell Pitt.
I went to school.
Menace loves all the sports, you know.
Did your art academy have a football team?
We had a soccer team.
Oh, that's
Really good
cool.
athletes.
What are you doing tonight? Going to the soccer game.
Yeah, man. All right, time for some redneck news.
The Woody Show. If you know the moon landing was fake and Bigfoot is real, well, hell, that's redneck news.
And today's redneck news is from Newport, Tennessee, where you got this guy named Gomer Sanderson. How's that for That's a
Love
redneck
it.
news name right there.
Totally.
Gomer Sanderson, who was just hanging out with his girlfriend, and he found an efficient way to get dumped and go to jail simultaneously.
Nice.
So, hanging out with the girlfriend, they decided to enjoy a healthy salad together. Gomer went out to go buy the salad, came back with a beautiful mix of greens, vegetables, and some delicious dressing.
Sounds good.
And as they started splitting the salad onto 2 plates, the girlfriend suddenly excused herself to go use the bathroom. And while she was gone, Gomer decided to spice up her salad by adding a secret ingredient to the mix.
Meth? Is it
He
meth?
sprinkled some meth on it.
Oh,
Yes!
delicious.
It's
And
like
when she
bacon
came
meth.
back, and she started eating it, she noticed that it had a strange, salty, bitter taste. Whatever, she ate it anyway. And then once they were finished eating, Gomer just kept looking at her. And then all of a sudden she started feeling kind of sick. He starts apologizing repeatedly. She took herself to the hospital. The police, they were called. Gomer tried to convince them that his intentions were good.
Oh, yes.
Solid.
He said he
Solid
tried
intent.
eating some meth the night before and loved it, so he figured that his girlfriend, who by the way does no drugs of any kind,
She's gonna love it.
yeah, he figured that she would enjoy the experience as much as he did. No.
Oh, my God.
The girlfriend's okay. Gomer was arrested, taken to jail, charged with domestic assault and reckless endangerment. Here's his mugshot.
Oh,
I mean, he
Gomer.
looks like a good catch, right?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a Gomer.
That's a meth salad, guys.
From Newport, Tennessee. That's Gomer
meth salad kind of a guy.
ended up in jail after his girlfriend ended up in the hospital because he had secretly
Is
sprinkled
that a fan
meth
bun
on
or
her
just a
salad.
big ass fucking insurgent fan?
And that is today's redneck news. Got some more Woody Show coming up for you next. Hang on.
The Woody Show will be right back. Stick that in your pen and vape it. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
It's Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. This is Travis Barker. What's up? This is Mark from Blink-182.
Blink is back.
Baby.
Got anything to say, Mark, from Blink-182?
I'm vibing out on Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.
And we're vibing out on you.
With back-to-back Blink all week long.
Hear us break out 2 Blink songs in a row.
Caller 98 and Yogi. Yamaha Stadium, June 16th or 17th.
Chances of you winning tickets are probably better than getting eaten by a shark or being killed by a vending machine.
Back-to-back Blink brings your butt to Blink's BMO Stadium concert. 1 grand prize winner's gonna see Blink 182 times.
You'll fly to Vegas for a bonus show at When We Were Young.
The only way in is to win.
2 back-to-back Blink songs, 1 radio station.
Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.
Thanks to Columbia
change this to that by picking up after our pets, reducing pesticide use, and regular vehicle maintenance. Learn how at cleanwaterca.com. That's cleanwaterca.com from the Caltrans Stormwater Program.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Thinking about gas mileage. You know, changing your oil with a full synthetic oil like Valvoline Advanced can help your engine get more miles. Right now, buy a 5-quart jug and get a free STP Extended Life Oil Filter. That's right, free. Get started on your next job today with the parts you need, when you need them, at AutoZone or AutoZone.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features. And new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/moving forward.
Cater presents We've Got Your Back. Upstairs.
So I ordered Mexican drinks at work. I'm in a meeting and I remember Jerry's vegan. So I text EasyCater and they reply, no problems.
Finding great people to hire can be like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Their powerful matching technology delivers so many qualified candidates. It's like finding a needle in a needle stack. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. For less hay and more needles, head to ZipRecruiter.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Periods don't care what you're doing, but your pants should. Get Always Triple Protection System in Always Day and Night Pants. Always Day pants protect us when we're active with their rapid dry, odor lock, and leak guard technologies that wick away gushes 90% faster than leading store brands and gives us up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort. Then by sizing up our pants at night, we get the same triple protection.
Andale, mamma mia, that was all wrong.
Weekend, Jordan, will she know that one? She's wearing a jacket that has 40 ounces of freedom on the back of the jacket. So clearly she's a fan of that particular album. Will she know the first song, Jordan? I'm gonna go with no. Alright, she did not know the lead singer.
You're turning on her.
Yeah, all of a sudden, all the confidence went to no.
Application can be done online any time of day. Check them off your to-do list without a trip to the DMV. Get started today at dmv.ca.gov/online. It's Greg Gorey. This is your all 98.7 traffic.
All right, thank you very much, Greg Gorey. More Blink-182 tickets to give away today. Also, we are getting you on the guest list for that special tailgate preview screening of Burt Kreischer's new movie, The Machine.
Nice. So much fun.
Theaters on Memorial Day weekend, but you can see it with The Woody Show and Burt Kreischer. And we're going to get you on the guest list this hour at 5:50. You're on Alt 98.7.
Oh my God, I love this news.
The Woody Show.
Local news. It's so local.
And it's got us a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Local News is sponsored by Santa Monica College, #1 in transfers. Get where you need to go at smc.edu. And there was a brutal attack with a sword in Riverside a couple weeks ago. So a bunch of residents called 911 because they found, what was that lying on the sidewalk?
Severed hand.
They found a hand lying on the sidewalk, and then a short time later,
can I get a hand?
The guy whose hand was missing had gone into a local hospital, told doctors that his hand got chopped off by a sword. And the victim is homeless. His attacker, also known to be homeless. And so far, the attacker hasn't been found. No arrest has been made. Cops say the sword attack was the result of an ongoing dispute between those two homeless guys. And that's how it ended, with one cutting off the other's hand.
Oh, cool.
Were they able to reattach it?
No word on that either.
I mean, he left on the sidewalk.
It was on the sidewalk. It was probably covered in dirt and ants. Oh, God, that's so crazy, bro. If I was walking down the street and found a hand, I would freak out.
Covered in nacho cheese.
Yeah,
exactly.
Kick a little bit with your foot.
Yeah. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The Hollywood writer's strike continues, and then yesterday they used one of those flying banners that said, "Hey, the writers, you AI holes."
Roasted. Did one of the writers write that?
Maybe.
Cool.
The plane banner flew over CBS, Fox, Netflix, Paramount, Sony, Universal, and Warner Brothers.
Now, if that was just a supporter who wrote that and flew it, that's cool. But if this is a professional writer, and that's the best they can come up with,
like you're kind of
That's a little scary.
you're not helping.
Right. The pay the writers you AI holes is because AI is such a hot button issue lately.
Yeah.
The writers want some safety nets put in place at their jobs so their income isn't negatively impacted by all those AI innovations. So that was pretty...
This reminds me a lot of the Uber versus cab drivers back in the day when they're trying to suppress the technology.
Right.
I don't know. They need to figure
Yeah,
out
they're
how
not
to
trying
replace
to suppress it. They just want to make sure their money doesn't go away.
On a very positive note, you can get free coffee for over a month at Dunkin'.
Nice.
Which is great news. Dunkin' announced that Californians can get a free medium coffee with any purchase between now and June 26th.
Why? What do they want?
Well, you got to use their app.
App, baby.
Dunkin' app. You got to sign up as a rewards member. Then you have to redeem the deal before you place your order. But it's not just coffee. You can choose the coffee, a signature latte, medium iced coffee, medium Dunkin' refresher, or even a $2 ham and Swiss croissant. With purchase.
Free stuff.
They want us to download these apps, but I just use DoorDash because they're on the DoorDash app.
Well, what to do, Menace?
Oh, yeah.
What to do?
No free latte for you. That's what's happening, Wood.
What about the forecast today, Sammy?
Partly cloudy today. High of 86 in the valley, 75 for downtown, 72 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
All right, we got your first world problems coming up for you next hour, so be thinking about those. What you want to call them with, these little stupid, insignificant things that drive you absolutely nuts.
I got one.
Compared to this week's That Sun Stories, that'll be next hour. Like I told you, the Burt Kreischer screening passes, that's coming up at 5:50. This is Cold War Kids on The Woody Show. Cold War Kids. It is Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative. First of all, gross. Second of all, why? 81-year-old Martha Stewart. The Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Why?
Why?
That's all, and I like Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just why?
You're allowed to not be sexy. It's fine.
Why? Like, whose idea? I mean, look, for 81, she looks incredible.
It's a great picture.
She looks great for 81. This is not what the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue is for.
It's not.
Yeah, come on, guys.
I get it, but way more people are talking about it now. So they they hit their goal.
Yeah,
true.
Because if you put some
some models,
just like a couple discussions, it'd be a 30-second story.
Yeah, but you're trying to get people to get it, right? So like, I'm aware of it now.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna buy it.
It's not making me going, you know what, guys? I'm stopping on the way home. I'm getting this Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Yeah, but if it
Can I get the Martha Stewart free version?
If it was some model again, would you even do
would you
that?
be buying it then?
Yeah, it just.
I mean, I totally understand that side, but I think what he's saying
is 100% valid.
Subscribe to Dog Magazine, and then they put a aardvark on the cover. You're like, what?
Yeah, but now you know about Dog Magazine, or like, McDonald's has a promotion where it's like a new kangaroo burger.
Right, that's not what it is.
You're like, oh. Now you know about it. Now you're talking about McDonald's.
Yeah,
true.
I'm telling you, if there was an aardvark, you'd be opening up that magazine.
All of a sudden, you'd be talking about Dog Magazine. What do they do? And they have an aardvark on the cover. What's going on?
Well, for those of you, well, we do have that one friend who all he dates is old ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's true.
He'll be thrilled.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Martha Stewart would be his Taj Mahal.
She's a pup compared to half the chicks that he dated.
Yeah, he's gonna need some backup copies.
It is weird.
And she's only one of 4 covers, so if you're just really against it, you can get
I'm not against
hotter
it.
chicks.
I said I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm against it. I just don't know why.
I just don't get it.
Like,
fucking why?
Yeah, we just told you, Mark.
We just told you why. Easy peasy.
I think everybody was aware
Simple
of
answer.
the swimsuit edition.
Right, and my point is, I don't know if this moves magazines. Like who are you bringing to the table?
But one of the other 3 covers will move magazine.
And also don't like this whole thing about like whatever happened. I want to see beautiful people on TV and in ads and stuff like that.
That's why they're there.
Yeah, if I want to see gross, I can look in the mirror. I want to see people who are better than I am. I need something to strive for.
I need people with perfect teeth.
So many people are out
of perfect skin and huge penises.
Yeah.
Hot people are so out of work right now.
Give me something to strive for.
I'm really struggling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like how the voiceover people are all pissed at celebrities who just do voiceover. Like, that's our job.
Right.
All the beautiful people who used to be in the skincare ads.
Allison Janney needs more voice work.
Yeah.
No.
Now it's like 2-ton monsters. Like talking about how much they love Dove lotion. How is that inspiring?
It's your fucking blinker, asshole! No signal. You're why people hate Harley riders. You, specifically, you piece of shit.
Still bang.
And think about how she used to be so uptight.
I know.
Yeah. Used to be like Martha Stewart, real cool.
Well, once you go to prison.
Yeah, she got humbled.
That's true. That's true.
I wonder how many chicks she
So many chicks. So much KHT.
I wonder how much spread she made.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Double ounce of
toilet
spread.
wine. It's like, today we'll be making toilet wine.
Yeah, she could.
Her spread was next level.
Yeah, absolutely.
You thought Menace was licking the bowl with his spread.
Right, I know. You go to prison and Martha is your cellmate on the jack
rip. Some more beer drama, which this time has nothing to do with Bud Light. This time it's Miller Lite.
I don't know what they do.
And it's this old tongue-in-cheek ad for Women's History Month they did back in March. Before the whole Bud Light tranny stuff. So this ad stars Alana Glazer from Broad City, who's awesome. She's so funny. I love that show. That show is so funny. Yeah. Was so funny.
Yeah, was.
That should have tipped people off of this being a joke. But here's a little clip from the ad.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow. So here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Okay, so
what's wrong with that?
So that's from back in March. And as things do from time to time, all of a sudden gets new life on social media. Miller Lite was trending the joke, saying that Miller is woke and trying to launch a Bud Light-like boycott of Miller.
What?
Quote, these companies are broken and have no idea who actually consumes their
woke
products.
is broke, bro!
Race to be mad at beer.
Yeah, I know.
Others are trying to figure out the names of Miller Lite's advertising executives, wanting them fired. Some fun, important stuff. The spokesperson for Miller Lite's parent company, Molson Coors, doesn't seem too worried, saying there's nothing remotely controversial in the ad. If you watch the whole ad, it's funny.
Right.
It's just funny. They're not buying back everybody's old, bikini stand-ups from the liquor store.
Right.
And grinding them up and sending them to female brewers to grow hops.
It was done by a comedian.
Right.
Correct.
If you don't like it, don't buy it.
And everybody wants to be mad at beer.
I'm not.
I don't get it.
I'm not mad at beer. I'll never be mad at beer.
877-44-Woody. Hit us up with a text over to 22987. Greg Gore's got those trending headlines coming up for us next.
Hold up. We forgot to put deodorant on today. Quick break to remedy that. And the Woody Show, we'll be right back. Paul 987. LA's new alternative.
It's Ram season, which means it's time to serve with Ram 1500, Ram 3500, and Ram TRX. Hurry in now for great deals on the trucks that are built to serve. Right now,
Here's your
during Ram
fucking
season,
blinkers,
10%
assholes.
below MSRP on the purchase of a 2023 Ram 1500 Laramie. Not compatible with lease offers or with any other consumer incentive offers. Contact dealer for details. Take retail delivery by 5/31/23.
If your Medi-Cal is ending, Cover California is here to help. Cover California is a service from the state that helps you get affordable health insurance. In many cases, at no cost to you. Just like with Medi-Cal, we have quality health plans and will help you every step of the way.
You're an idiot.
To get the one that works for you and your family. So, if you're no longer eligible for Medi-Cal, check out Cover California. We'll keep you covered. Learn more at coveredca.com.
You could throw your flip-flop at a bug.
You, a bug. Heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of
because I know that you're going to gloat, but for the first time in a long time, I'm going to tell you that you were right. Something that you said on the show, I completely disagreed with you, and now I'm in your camp. I agree with you.
Want support from marketing? If you are, iHeartMedia can help you reach your goals and find new customers. We reach more consumers in your target area than anyone else, and we can give you access to those potential customers more cost effectively across radio, digital, podcasting, and social. We'd love to show you how iHeartMedia can work for you. Get started today at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com.
You know it pays to protect your engine, but did you know that with Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil, it pays in more ways than one? Not only does it help extend engine life, saving you in the long run, but right now you can get a $20 digital gift card to top retailers like Hotels.com, Topgolf, and Uber. Get Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil at a participating retailer, or ask for it in your next oil change at a participating location to qualify. Pennzoil, long may we drive. Offer ends 9/30/2023. Terms apply. See pennzoil.com/rewards for details.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Nothing beats driving cross country in our RV.
This is so much fun, Dad. I don't even need to look at my phone.
It's not the destination, it's the journey. Jinx!
Who knows? Your teenager might actually put down her phone for 5 minutes. It could happen. Progressive Casualty Insurance, affiliates, and other insurers. Next up, straight talk from Doug. Ever noticed that saying no offense is offensive? Like, no offense, but you're overpaying for your wireless. See? Offense.
new. Oh, we have a crossover on this side. This is off. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to this side of the crossover because we don't know where it splits. That same sort of flipper.
It's 101. What's in your video gamer Hall of Famer? That's the question. 1-800-232-KRT.
Gary Bryant. This guy is fascinating. K-Earth 101. Join us at Odyssey as we
adult sex is real.
Yeah, there was a moment in my head where I was like, oh my god, she needed this. Like, she really needed this to make her feel better.
Yeah.
And it was much better because of it.
These soft contact lenses are made up of compounds linked to things like cancer, autoimmune disorders, fertility problems, liver and kidney disease.
That sounds great.
Yeah, so researchers tested 18 different pairs of lenses to see if they contained, are you ready for it? Forever chemicals.
Oh, so bad.
So I'm trying to hear about that. And not only were they detected, but they were found at extremely high levels in all of the contacts.
Woohoo! Forever chemicals are like you treat like plastics and stuff with forever chemicals to make things last longer and break down less.
So one researcher said that you can consider the lenses almost pure forever chemicals.
Oh, great.
So you got the panic about everything people over here, and then there's the level-headed folks over here, and they want to point out that there have been 0 studies on how the eyes absorb these forever chemicals from contact lenses, and also they're saying, guys, these forever chemicals are impossible to avoid. If that's
You're
your goal,
surrounded by forever.
Yeah,
they're
we
found
have
everything from
put them in everything.
Containers to fruit juice to toilet paper, even.
Oh my god,
that's a lot, Ravy.
Yeah, and I hate to break it to you,
My bad.
but you have a 100% chance of death.
Death is undefeated.
Like, we're all gonna die. And it's probably not going to be from any of this crap that you're actively worrying about.
Nope, it's by toilet paper.
It'll be by toilet paper.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe yourself to death.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by forever. Everything I'm surrounded with has forever chemicals on it.
Great. Everything. You look around anywhere in this state, and there's a sign on it that says,
"Oh yeah,
known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, cancer, whatever."
We got mold in the studio, so
that's right. We have black mold. That's
you
gonna
die
kill
by
us.
that.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't smell
it like
whatever
right when
you smell.
I mean, when it rained heavy, it it flooded on multiple floors here, and then right when you walk in the door, you can smell in the ceiling that there's like water damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna smell it.
That's gonna
So
kill
the
us.
forever chemicals, the black mold. Yeah,
And
somebody's gonna drop in here, and if it's me, Greg,
I will live on.
DNR.
Yeah, do not resuscitate. You will respect her wishes.
Let me
I've
die.
seen no paperwork on that.
Yeah.
None.
It just feels like
I'm telling you.
every other day
I've seen no
there's like
paperwork
some
on
new
that.
thing out there about this is gonna kill you. And,
Oh, I know.
But here's the thing, guys.
Water will kill you now.
No one's living forever.
Yeah.
100%. That's a pretty
I
good
know.
chance.
Yep.
So live now.
100% chance.
Don't be angry. Don't be big mad at everything.
Yeah, don't be big mad.
Right.
Yeah.
Enjoy
It's a
yourself.
waste of
pizza.
time.
Later on this afternoon, Booker and Stryker, they're giving away another 4-pack of tickets to Disneyland, just FYI. That's another one of the giveaways going on today here on Alt 98.7. Plus those Blink-182 tickets. You can win those today. They have a couple shows coming up at BMO Stadium. We're going to give you a chance to win this morning on The Woody Show, but then throughout the day, whenever you hear two Blink songs back to back. You got a chance to win there too. It's all 97.
Oh, all right. Ready for a fucking Tuesday. Only been sick for a fucking week. Let's rock and roll.